Damn, I have to admit, this is just bad pacing. What episode are we on now? 6? And I'm only just now getting to Acrid? Only just now getting to the dinosaur puppy composed of radioactive battery acid with a passive so broken it renders AoE nothing more than a joke passed around by Railgunner and Multi at the Risk of Rain family gathering? Only just now getting to the most dexterous ex-con I've ever damn seen, with gasoline in all 3 of its stomachs and bitches in all 4 of its arms. Only just now getting to the merchandise selling machine, a mascot for the market, sold out day 1, Hopu's homeboy that, yeah, looks fucking adorable when he holds the bison steak in his mouth, but is also the clear pick for anyone that wants to rip Lemurian heads right off their necks with a bite force to rival that of 87. You guys are lucky I skipped Artificer. At this rate, this video might have never come out.
Hole in one!
I don't know what to tell you guys. A better question is, why shouldn't you play Acrid? That would make a more bite-sized viewing experience that you've come to know and is possible for me to edit. He's just a boy. Hopu made a plush out of him, for Christ's sake. Sure, his entire moveset is just a gimmick gone too far, but when it works, it really works. Are you telling me that if you had the Black Plague stored in your jawline, you wouldn't use that to wipe out the races of dozens of alien species? And I should clarify, these things, I think they call those hands, are completely irrelevant. Do not use them, grab things, swing with them, absolutely none of that. You know what? Yeah, that's better. This acid-spewing hellhound might technically be classified as a melee range hybrid, but you and I both know his claws get about as much use as an incel's dick. I mean, okay, yes, Acrid has the highest base damage of any not bitch-ass character, but there's a reason that the 2 real melee survivors have either intense, godlike girth or just decide to not get hit at all. They actually have built-in mechanics that allow them to stay viable when they're giving the enemy a spontaneous prostate exam, but if you try that shit with Acrid, be prepared to get shoved in a locker and get hurled degrading insults that hopelessly belittle you and cut you deeper than any knife, and while you know what they're saying isn't true after what happened at the science fair 6 years ago, you don't have the confidence to defend yourself, and you know you can't block it out, so you just desperately take it into the very fibers of your being like a vacuum on life support until there's nothing truly you in your soul anymore, and you just mold into the person that they're telling you that you are. I'm saying you'll get bullied. But that's alright, since Acrid doesn't need any silly distractions like opposable thumbs, he has deadly neurotoxin. Kill his enemies anyways. The deadly neurotoxin allows you to slowly whittle down all enemies in range of your gnarly uranium breath, like Jesus Christ, what does this man eat, until they're solo health, and the optimal strategy is to just cremate them. Yeah, this pyromaniacal sadist just loves chugging gasoline just like all the other dogs I know, and it's always the best idea to use at least one on him for maximum killing efficiency. And while Acrid does have plenty of other abilities to choose from other than his default, and an entire other gimmick that he can use other than poison, the general consensus is to fuck all those other abilities and just use his naked, untouched layout like some Risk of Rain virgin. But if you need to be that guy, then yeah, Blight is fine, I guess. Instead of slowly dipping enemies in acid and seeing them gradually regret every decision they've ever made as you just watch them suffer while sipping your coconut milk latte until you get bored and burn them to a crisp in one definitive snap of your fingers like fucking Roy Mustang, Blight, does damage. And yeah, most of Acrid's play revolves around using one of these 2 gimmicks to actively inflict disease onto all who come in contact with you, like some other thing I can think of, but you can't forget about his true power. The leap. Look, I mean, bro's got the agility of an Olympic gymnast and the grace to match. I don't even know why there are other characters in the game. The leap is your real primary attack. Get that baby shit out of here. That also happens to deal 320% damage, stuns, and inflicts your gimmick power, all while hurling you into the sky at Mach 100 like an asteroid, primed to be blown up by Bruce Willis. Which is something we all dream of sometimes, be honest. But look, if you really need some more convincing, here. Name number 1, baby. Health, right up there with the best of the best. Damage, don't even get me started on damage. Health regen, top of the charts. Armor, don't even try and act like he doesn't have the best armor in the game. Mass? Who do you think you're fucking playing as? All these other characters were a warm-up. This is the real shit. This is when you open your eyes and see that this petroleum-infused border collie is giving the world a new reason to stay indoors. You can do all the arguments you want, but Acrid has fucking math on his side. You really want to fight algebra? Bet you will square root of b squared minus 4ac all over your ass. There are plenty of other survivors in this game, but you know that when that character select screen shows its face, you are going to pick Acrid, because he's been trapped in the depths for too long, and he's been getting hungry, and they may have finally imprisoned something that could not be contained.